World Day for African and Afro-Descendant Culture is a day set aside by the United Nations to promote African culture in African continent and Africans in diaspora. Dr. Joy Ekoba of the University of Lagos called on parents and governments at all levels to ensure that African languages, clothes, and cuisines are promoted at every African gathering.
We need to promote it. Let's go back to school, teach our children. At home, parents should begin to teach their children too. We begin to speak our languages to our children, not just the English language that we have all learned and want to take down to the children and force it down through their throat. We have to dress them in our own culture. At schools, we should have our cultural days and we should celebrate it very well. As a nation, if possible, we should have our cultural day as a nation, not just the one that UNESCO has given us. As a people, as African continent, we should come as a nation, have days that we should celebrate ourselves and our culture.
Dr. Olunufeshi Suraj called on government to change school curriculum, teaching and learning of African culture and languages.
We must begin to make the deliberate effort to teach all these things in our own languages. We must also put up history that talks about our identity, our regions. We must begin to see how we can write, how people can be so proficient in their language, and they can bring out knowledge and spread knowledge in that same language. And the teachers also must have a proper orientation. We must stop looking down on people who doesn't speak good English, or people who feel that they cannot express themselves, and because therefore they are not educated. We must start looking away from that. We must start appreciating and promoting the value system in African setting and make it educational standard. In Africa, we have moral values.
Experts are of the opinion that states should set aside a day annually to promote indigenous languages and culture. January 24th annually has been marked for the celebration of African and Afro-descendants culture.